Alright, I'll be honest with you, it gets a little boring running around the neighborhoods all the time where I live. So today I'm at Quarry Creek Park. We're gonna do a quick run. We're gonna get this week started off right. Oh, you can tell it's been a while since I've been running. This little hill's killing me already. Just making my way out to the dock here at Quarry Creek. That always kind of signifies the end of a run here. I like to go out and just look at the water for a bit. And on my way to the dock, I found me an iPhone, Verizon, in an OtterBox case if anybody's missing one. Found it, don't know what I'm gonna do with it. There's nobody else here. There's a guy on the dock, but I doubt this is his case. But we'll go see anyways. Otherwise, I'll just maybe drop it off at the park office if anybody's there. Alright, well, obviously, this wasn't that man's iPhone. Anyways, let's keep exploring, see if I can't find somebody else out here on the trail before I head home. Otherwise, if you lost one, it's at the Quarry Creek Park office. Hi. I found this iPhone at the Dutchess Lane area. I called the last person that texted and I told them I was leaving it here.
Okay, perfect.
So I don't know who they are.
Okay.
But it's locked with a passcode, so if it's theirs, they should be able to get it.
Okay, and you found it over by Dutchess Lane?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you so
much. No problem, thank you. Awesome. iPhone dropped off. I called the guys. Well, I called the guy who texted the lady, and they're on their way to pick it up. Alright, so this is officially the first trail run of the year. I figured if the snow's melted enough, I should be able to go run. The trails are a little wet and muddy when you get on the single track, which kind of makes me a little worried about my ankle still, but I'm taking it slow, really watching where I put my feet, and just really excited to be back out on the trail. And on this video, I want to give you my first, not a pro tip. Don't be afraid to walk if you're just starting out running like I am. It's perfectly okay to slow down, walk, catch your breath, or if you feel any sort of weirdness going on in your legs, any tightness, cramps, it's okay to walk. It doesn't matter if you're 5 miles into your run, a quarter mile into your run. It doesn't matter. If you're just starting out and you feel like you need to walk. You don't have anything you need to prove to anybody, and that's what's taken me so long to kind of get used to, is if I need to walk, Steven will walk. There's no one you need to prove yourself to when you're out here on the trail or running on the road. And while I agree it's good to push yourself, there comes a point where you can push yourself too far. So if you're just starting out and you feel like you need to slow down and walk, well, I suggest you slow down and walk. And then when you're ready to run, we'll pick back up and start running. And as every run here at Cord Creek has to finish here at the dock. This means we're done. Trail Run Tuesday, it's not really a thing, but it could be, is over. Now it's time to go home, clean up, and get some dinner. I believe it's taco night. It's the first night run of the year. Let's get after it. Three miles down, I ran to work. Now to run home. My wife's probably gonna kill me. I didn't tell her I was gonna run this long. I mean, I ran 3 miles like a snail's pace, so it's gonna be a while before I get back home, and she's probably gonna be worried because they're on my phone, mad because I'm not there to help put the kids down, and just, yeah. Oh, and I know I can't get back fast because I'm already kind of beat. I don't know what got into me. Thought I could do it. I did it, but I'm only halfway done. All right, let's get back home. All right, I made it back home. 9:12. So I was out for a while. I did 6 miles though. That's my furthest run, walk, jog ever. And not for the longest time I've ever been. And I can tell my ankles and my feet started to fatigue a little bit there around mile 4, get stiff once I started to walk, and then to start running was a little tough. And then my upper legs, my quads and stuff, towards the end I could start feeling it there. My calves are fine, my breathing was fine, but yeah, I really could see where I've got a lot to improve on. Alright, let's go inside.
Help me, how about inside of my Hi, doggies.
Say hi to the doggies.
Yeah. Two doggies. What is that?
Hey, Cooper, can you do your dragon voice? What was that?
Doggies.
Do it again.
Boys.
Do your dragon voice. Nice. I like that you're...
You were like, what was that? He's like,
I love his stance for his dragon voice.
what else you can find.
Alright, we are taking a walk in the Little Woods with the kids. Good to get outside. The weather feels great. It has been raining, so that's why I'm wearing my rain jacket in case it starts to rain again. But it just feels good to get out.
1 mile, 66, 100. Do my first ultra run.
Oh yes, I showed her some ultra running films from the Ginger Runner.
I want to be Carrie when I grow up.
And
That's what I want to do.
yeah. I don't know if she's quite inspired as she just thinks it's super ridiculous, but it was good. So one thing I learned this week running, if I randomly decide to run 6 miles, which takes me forever, to let my wife know, because when it's in the middle of the night and I'm gone running and she has no idea where I'm at, yeah. I knew halfway through I was
watching the clock,
Yeah.
deciding if I need to pack up my sleeping children to go comb the streets to look for wherever he
but I'm alive and I'm well. It's all good. And I just want to take this time to update you guys really quick on this week. This week, 2 things happened. I ran my first time on the trail, which was awesome. It was slippery, it was icy, it was wet, it was great, and I didn't get hurt, which was a good thing. And then I ran my furthest, which was 6 miles ever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did walk a few times in there, but the furthest I've ever done at one time, 6 miles, and I thought I was really gonna feel it the next day, and I didn't. I'm feeling it today though. My calves are pretty tight. I did do quite a bit of stretching when I got home to kind of prevent that, but it's kind of tight. And I found out the biggest thing on that on that run that got to me wasn't my breathing or my legs, it was my feet and my ankles. They got really fatigued on the last 3 miles. When I'd stop to walk and then start to run again, they got really stiff. I don't know if that has to do with the shoes that I was wearing. I was wearing New Balance Minimus Zero Drop, which I love, but there's no padding, no cushion on those. And I know I don't need cushion in shoes, but I wonder if that is why my feet got the way they were, as sore as they did. So part of me is either suck it up and build up that strength or buy new shoes. But anyways, this was a good week, and so now we're gonna walk back with the family before my son kills somebody with these rocks.
The big rocks, that could hurt someone. He's like,
Looks like I gotta catch up and get a run in today anyways. I'm gonna get you, Bubba. Ah!